right? I mean, when you browse, your browser has a add-on for it. See, like this, it will get added. Okay, so if I can log in here. So I can use my account. That's all. Once I log in, wherever I am, right? Like maybe you guys know Quora, right? So I'll just take you through Quora. If I start writing an answer here, okay, let me say comments. So if I start putting a comment here, where is it? Something like this. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, this is actually disabled. It was supported. Okay, maybe on Edge. Sorry. So maybe if you guys are using Chrome, right, it will support. That's for sure. Recently, they started added this add-on, and it will help you. Now, let me take. See, you can turn this on. So what I did is simply I added this add-on here. You can see, you can get it. I am sure you guys might be knowing what is Grammarly or add-on, right? You have to just search for Grammarly add-on for your browser. If you're using Chrome, Edge, Firefox, it is available for even Word, Outlook also it is available. So if you're searching for Grammarly add-on for Chrome, it'll tell you. It'll take you through the website of this. From here, you can add it to your Chrome browser. Once you add it, it will show like this. Okay, so once it's added there, see, now I can start working on my document here. Let me take some sample document. See, it is actually started giving me guidance. See, here there is no spelling mistake here, right? But it is not necessary here. So it is asking me to cross mark that. So Grammarly, actually grammar spelling is right, but when you're talking about Grammarly, this is the right sentence. So today we're discussing Grammarly. That's it. Closed. We need not to talk about or something like that. We need not to add here. So like this, it'll give you a lot of understanding and all. And when you have a paid version, it will give you suggestions as well. Now maybe you written a sentence in a little complicated way. But now what you want to do is you want to convey to people who are layman, right? For the people who don't have a basic knowledge. For them, how you have to make them understand is you have to give them a in an easy way to understand, right? Not some complicated way. So the moment you select that option, right, it will give you resentencing as well. So that tool, I mean, Grammarly will help you in that way as well. Not simply grammatical or spelling mistakes. It will tell you how you should sound, to whom you are communicating, whether you're writing an email, are you writing a sales kind of a script, are you writing something for job opportunity, in which scenario, what kind of tone you should maintain also it can tell you. Okay, that is possible in this Grammarly. Okay, so you guys can start with this free add-on and maybe within 2 to 3 days, if you guys are comfortable, then I'll give you the license edition as well on that. Okay, so guys clear on this, please raise the hands if you guys are clear or if you don't know how to add this add-on to your browser or something. Thanks Ankababu, thanks Gayatri, thanks Sriram. Okay, so this is better than this. If you guys practice, you will have a better understanding. So don't just think that okay, it is just helpful, right? You just start practicing it. You will get to know more better than maybe you might be able to tell me what I am actually missing here. If you're able to explore it, in a more higher level. right? This is one tool. So we'll be using this tool complete, there are other tools as well, but Grammarly is like well known now. I mean, they are there in the industry from very long, and they are very good at it. And the paid version is little expensive, but yes, we will use it. Maybe, one license for few users like that. We'll try to manage it for initially, but we'll go for the paid version as well on this. Okay. If you guys have any questions or getting stuck, you guys can text me saying that, okay, if you're not able to add like that. One sec. I think few of them is trying to attend from the morning link. It will be different. Morning link will be different and evening link will be different. So let me just confirm it to them. Okay, so this is a Grammarly. If you guys not able to add this add-on to your browser or something, let me know. Okay, and it is available for all the tool. I mean, if you're working on any document, right? So basically, we'll be using Word document, right? You will use Word, Outlook you use to write some emails or documents, right? So it is supported in these two, and it is supported in browsers now. So for Edge Cora, it is not supporting. Cora we'll be using. I mean, slowly we will learn how we use Cora as well for our purpose. So browsers it is supported. So if you have any issues how to use it, let me know. You guys can text me. I'll help you putting that in your browser or something. But start using it. By tomorrow, I want to know everyone is using it. When you're working, as a team, right? We should be using these tools completely. If you have a better suggestion or better tool, please suggest. But until then, let us start using this one first. Okay, then we're talking about Canva, right? What is Canva basically? So Canva has two, again, it's a free version is there, paid version is there. I'll just take you through. See, this is how it is. The free version, it has like 250,000 templates it has. I'll show you what all the templates are, design types, right? Then that means what all it can support. Okay, it can be social media, it can be presentations. If you're creating a PowerPoint presentation, you can use Canva. If you're creating, resume, you can use Canva. If you're creating a logo, you can do that in this. Like this, it can support any artwork you have in mind. Even if you want to write an ebook, right, PDF book, you can use this tool, right? In the free version, very much everything is possible, right? But if you go to the paid version, right, you will get other features like lot of images where you can use copyright free. Okay, anyone know what is copyright thing? See, for example, if one of you clicked a photo, right, you using a photo, and I'm using that photo for my purpose, am I supposed to use that? No, right? I'm not supposed to use you when you click that photo. I'm not supposed to use that photo, at least until unless I get your permission, right? Without taking your permission, I'm not supposed to use that photograph. So that is what copyright free, or even Google, right? You can use some photos and all. You can go to Google, and I can start searching for, say, um, so I can go to images. I can pick anything, right? But no, we are not supposed to use like that. We are not supposed to use any photo as simple as that. If you go here, there is an option called tools. right? Here you can see there is something called usage rights, right? See, there is something called Creative Commons license. If I'm using this, see, if I select that, there are a lot of photos will change. Now these photos, I can. Okay, 1 second, guys. One more person is not able to join. Yes. So this is the what we have to use, right? But in Google, it will be very difficult for you to find out. So there are other platforms where we use copyright-free images. One is you guys can make a note, unsplash.com. So from here, you can use any photo without any copyright issue. So tomorrow, someone will not come and file, wherever you use that artwork, right? Someone will not come and file against you. So one is unsplash.com. So here you can come and you can use these photos. These are photos clicked by users like you and me, right? You guys also, if you are interested in photography, when you click some nice clicks, right, you can upload it here. People will start using it. So you can monetize it later. So one is unsplash.com, then pixabay.com. See, so this photo I can use it, and it has a resolution and all, like how where to use, how to use. And if you see here, there are paid version also will be there. Yeah. So these are the photos which is a paid version, but this one is a free version. Free means copyright free. Please understand there is something called copyright free, or here you can see, right, Creative Commons license. These are license we should use. So when you're using Canva, these images are few images only available. That is, it can be photos or portraits. There are many things. I'll just take you through. But when you have a paid version, you will get 10 times than that, right? That is what the paid version. So of course you guys can practice on the free account again, and once it is done, I mean once you guys are okay, then we'll start using the I'll share the license as well for Canva. You guys can use that Canva. Okay, so I'll just take you through now free account first. See here, this is a Canva interface, right? You can create anything here. You can create a presentation, video, different social media posts, logos, posters. There's no limit, guys. You can create anything here. Okay, so if you go to this template section on the top, in this menu bar, navigation menu, you can see here, social media, personal, what all you can do. You can create resume, right? You can create a t-shirt designs if you want to print something on your own t-shirts. Then business purpose, what all things are there. You can create a presentation, logos, invoice you can do. Then marketing related, education related, trending, what is there, all these things. So on the left hand side, you can see all your designs shared with you. So these things I'll brief you now. Let me take one design, create design. So let us create one simple Instagram post. Okay, see this one. So it is actually paid version. This is not a free version. So it is asking me to upgrade to the paid version. See here, right? Pro. Then there is a free. Okay. So this is a free version. Now, if I'm creating for this Instagram account, right? Now you might be having Instagram and Facebook as well. Now, how you can you use Instagram post, whatever you design here, can you use it for Facebook? You can use it, but that is not a best practice. Why? Because Instagram has a different resolution and Facebook has a different resolutions. I mean the dimensions, right? Different ones. So we should not use same thing for multiple places, right? Okay, so few users now are still complaining they are not able to join. Just a second. Yes. So when you're creating this, right? So there is something called resize option here, right? If I click on this resize, what will happen is the problem is, again, you have to have a pro version. So it is going to save time. Now, if I want to create for Facebook separately, LinkedIn separately, Instagram separately, it is going to take time. So now what we'll do is let us go to the paid version and see how it will help us. So now this is a paid version what we use. Now when I'm creating a design, I'll pick Instagram post. So I'm picking up these 3 best books. Here you can see there is right pro. So when I select this, so maybe not 3, I'm recommending 5 best books for. Okay, so I'm recommending 5 best books for say. Right, for personality development. So I can do little changes how we wanted to do. Then we can give the link where we have to present. Now simply if I can come here, click on resize, you can see here. If I want to, this is for the Instagram, right? What we designed this for the Instagram. Now what I'll do, I'll click here. I'll select for Facebook post. Then I'll search for Instagram. Instagram post. Okay, sorry, these are already Instagram. Sorry. So Facebook is selected. Then I'm selecting for LinkedIn. Right. I have to click on copy and resize. That's it. Now, automatically what this does is it will open from a different tab. See here. Now, this for the Instagram. Now, this is for the Facebook. So I need not to again go and redo that complete from the scratch. Now, maybe again the alignment is something missing or, I have to just correct those things. This for the Facebook page. Like this, you can do it faster way. Right, this is what Canva is, and it has a lot of other features and functionalities, right? Like once you start doing things, you will be able to learn, and it has like multiple options here. So now you can actually create, you can share with people, right? You can share with a team. People can start working together. All these things you can do it here. So if you can see here, this is all your designs, recent designs, what all things you worked recently. Now this is the done by, not by me, basically, it is actually done by the students who is actually our last batch. They are the one who is doing these designs. So actually I can monitor here. I can monitor here saying that, okay, who is attending, who is able to do it. If they are doing any mistakes or corrections are needed, all that I can do it from my screen itself because I created one folder and shared it with the team. So these are the things team is doing on everyday basis. See, they're creating about the best books on personality development, or see about nature. They're talking about. They're talking about personal transformation, right? They're writing about like this. Okay, so this is the difference between the free account and the paid account, right? So in the free account, you have a limitation, but yes, if you want to practice, it is more than sufficient, right? You can create Instagram post, Facebook post, etc. So you guys practice it, right? So practice it and see how it is helping and all. Then we can see next level how we can actually make in a little advanced way. Okay, now you guys will have a question. If not Canva, what is the other options? Someone might be having a question, right? Yes, there are other options are available like Photoshop. Now, if you want to learn Photoshop, it is not an easy job, right? Maybe any of you know what is Photoshop and how to use it? Okay, so the one thing is you can learn Photoshop. For that, you need to have a good system, right? You cannot install in some laptop just like that with a 4 GB RAM or something. It will be performing very low. So you should have a decent system with a good RAM, good processor and all. Then you can use Photoshop, Illustrator, and you can start editing things in a little advanced way. I'm not saying that it is not a basic. It is a basic thing, but using Canva, you can achieve the same professional output without installing anything from the browser itself, right? So now, right now, what all you guys are learning, right? You need not have a high-end laptop or high-end system for you to do that. Okay, Canva, it is a browser based. Open browser, you can start using it. And if you have a mobile with Canva app also, you can do it. But I would request you guys do it in the laptop only. Okay, so from the browser, if you have a good internet, decent internet, I'm talking about, you can use this Canva without any issues, right? Then Grammarly. For Grammarly also, you need not to have a desktop or a high-end system, right? It is an entire thing is happening on cloud, the process, everything. So things will be done in a better way, right? So of course, we are talking about content writing, website design. All these things is actually happening everything on a remote place that is on the cloud. You don't have any dependencies, or why I'm telling you this point is you need not to worry about how we are doing it. I mean, do we need a high-end system to do that? Because most of the people get stuck there, right? Now if I ask you to design something, you need a Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, something like that, which needs expensive license, right? You need to learn that at least for 2 months, 3 months, you have to learn that subject to become an expert on it. But that complete thing, you can do it from the browser within 2 days, 3 days, you can learn. Today morning, I actually got some samples from Gayatri and Sriram and all, and they done wonderful thing, right? Just open this, start exploring it. Don't worry about, how you're doing and all. Don't, mistakes. Don't worry about anything as such. First, start exploring it, how it is working, what all the features are there, right? Then you will have questions, you will have curiosity to do, right? So these tools will help. Now I'm showing you, right? The students, what all things they work. See, this is a simple design. See, they're cloning this page. See, so in the first page, they are talking about the 5 top books. Okay, 5 best books on programming and software development. Right? This is a simple title, right? So this title also we will actually do a little research on it. It is not that any title we can put. It should be Google friendly. That means SEO friendly. You will learn slowly, don't worry. So this title, how we are putting, you can say books for programming, you can say, but is that going to help Google? I don't think so. So we'll do a little research how to actually put a title for anything you're writing or creating anything, right? So this is the one content you can think of. Okay, it's not that you have to write only assignments kind of a thing, right? People are writing. I'm not saying no for that, but this is also one content you can consider, right? So this is a title. Now here I'm just showing 5 top books. Then from the second screen, each book they are giving a small description. That's all, right? So you can pick your own design. You can pick your own thoughts here and do it. Now I'll show you a few more things. What kind of work you can do. That's what I want to show you here. So this is something like inspirational. That's it. Now you will have a question, right? Prakash, inspirational quote, what I have to do it. So for that also simple thing is, I'll give you one website, brainyquotes.com. Go to this website, just copy the content. Now motivational, positive, inspirational. Pick something what you love or popular others. So I can say Mr. Abdul Kalam. So I can pick his name and his quotes, right? What all the quotes he actually given. See, there are hundreds of quotes. So using these quotes, you can create daily some 5, 10 posters that we'll start sharing with people. Right now, that is the main topic here, social media management. So the subject where we started is social media management. That's why I'm telling you to learn these 2 topics, Grammarly and Canva. Why? Because these 2 tools will help us in many ways. So right now, what we're going to discuss is social media management. What is social media management? Digital marketing is a huge subject, guys. So don't worry. I'm talking about simple, process here. What is social media management? So in simple terms, to manage multiple social media accounts from a single screen or in an automated way. That's all. See, as a personal user, you might be having one Facebook account, right? One Instagram account or one LinkedIn account and one maybe Twitter one, right? But as an organization, when we start doing this marketing or affiliate marketing, digital marketing, we will not have one, we'll have multiple accounts. Then how much time you have to spend to post all the places? Now, of course, Canva, once I give the license, you can create the posters immediately. That I agree, right? But again, you have to open facebook.com, you have to post it there. You have to open Twitter app, you have to post it there. You have to open LinkedIn, right? Is that the process? No, guys, we have a better option for that where I can post it in one place, right? I'll give you a tool to manage everything in one single screen. So here you have to connect all your accounts. So all these accounts will be connected here. And once you post it in one location, it will be posted in all the places, guys. Okay, it's not in one location. It is posted in all the locations as per your schedule, right? You need not to say that, Prakash, do I need to post on that particular time? No. For example, now what is the time? It is going to be 8 p.m., right? Now 8 p.m. you think that, Prakash, this is not the time my users will actually explore Instagram, right? They are the one who explore it after 10 o'clock, right? Now social media, maybe time starts now actually for social media. So after 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, this is the time people actually open Facebook or Instagram and all. LinkedIn will be opened on different timings. So we have to analyze it on what timings your accounts are actually getting followed. People when they're opening your social media accounts and all. On that time, maybe you say 10 p.m. is the one you are opened a social say shopping site, shopping page you opened. Now people are clicking on this Instagram account after 10 p.m. So what we do is we will schedule the post at 10 p.m. only, right? That you do it afternoon, evening, it doesn't matter, right? Anytime you log in, you just schedule it and leave it. It gets posted automatically at 10 p.m. and people when they log in that time, it will be showing there. It becomes relevant for them. Not like, I posted long back So that becomes what? It goes to the previous timeline. Whoever is posted just now, that will start coming up in my Instagram account, right? But if you do this schedule properly after analyzing, that is going to help. So for that, we'll be using certain tools, right? So maybe you guys can actually find out a few tools. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is called Buffer. There's a tool called Buffer. One tool is there. Buffer. Okay, I'm sorry. These is I'm forgetting things. Yeah, Buffer Hootsuite. So Hootsuite is one app is there. I'm not sure. Earlier they were offering free plans, but right now I'm not sure. And we have one more tool called Publer, right? So we'll be exploring Publer more thing, and we'll be using that one for our purpose. But you guys actually can explore what is these tools first of all, right? Buffer is what, Hootsuite is what, how it is going to help, and all we'll see. So we'll be using something called Publer. So I'll be sending you the link for this. You can, sign up and log into that, and we'll be doing live practice on this. But before that, what I would request you is try to log into Canva, right? Log into Canva, create your free account. I think morning, most of you created it, I believe. If not, please create that account now and start creating something on your own, right? And guys, I think you guys got the link for uploading your documents. I seen only 4 or 5 people only uploaded the documents. If you guys can upload the documents faster, I can start getting the licenses. What all the license you guys need, I can get those licenses. So while moving forward, we'll not have any obstacles for us to work, right? So first thing is you'll get Teams license, Office 365 ID, like this, so that you can start working like this. Here, if you can see, right, three members are team here. So all the team actually, when they create something, they post it here, right? So like this, you guys can collaborate, work together like that. So I'll show you one simple example would be, you guys know Google Docs, right? Google Docs, when I start creating, okay, let me see now this document, I can share it with multiple people. You guys know that? How many of you know?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, cool. Right. So when I share with people live, people can work on this document. Right. Even 10 people, 20 people, even 100 people or more than that. I'm not sure what is the higher limit. As many people you wanted to share, you can share it, and everyone can start working on this document. Right. So maybe, Anka Babu is working on second paragraph. Right. Sriram can work on the first paragraph. Simultaneously, we can see each other and we can start working on this document real time, right? That is the benefit of it. And it also has a lot of other benefits. Maybe in a detailed session, we'll discuss about this topic. See this one. When I created this document, how many times I edited this document also can be maintained here. Right now, if I want to go to the original, I mean the started version, I can go to that. Okay, so most of you, I'm not sure how many of you know, normal traditional way or typical way how we use this, when you're creating a document, right? Today, maybe you gave me a document to work on. I will save the document with today's date. You told me, Prakash, this is a very important document, don't lose it. So I'll be more worried. So then what I'll do, I'll create a new version. In the sense, today I'll create a today's date. Tomorrow again, if I'm working on the same document, I will save it as a new date. I mean, tomorrow's date, I'll create it one more document and I'll start working on that. So if I work for 30 days, I'll have a 30 documents there, right? Now, if I have to send it to you, I have to, compress all those 30 documents and send it to you because you want to see what are the changes I've done last 30 days, right? But using these features here, you need not to worry about that. You'll be maintaining all these versions. Now, tomorrow, how many you worked? Maybe I'll show you few of our students what they did. Okay, so if I take any one document here, right, it will be telling you when they started working on the document, how many changes they've done, when they done, all that will be maintained here. See here. On 30th June, they started working, right? 9:27 in the evening they work, then 9:30, right? Again, 1st July, 2nd July, who and all worked on. So it's actually created by one of the student called Afrin, right? Afrin, she created on 30th June. Then 1st July, it is actually worked by Afrin as well as Bhavana. Two girls worked on it. Now same thing. Now after that, Bhavana worked on it again on 2nd July. See, every change, it is maintained here, recorded here. So I need not to maintain that many records here. Right, again on 5th July, again Afrin worked on it. Like this, it is maintained everything there. You need not to maintain this versioning or multiple documents yourself. Google is taking care there. Similarly, in Office also we have the same functionalities and features. I'll be briefing you on that, so you can use that one. Hope you guys got an idea, right? So if you can upload those documents, what all, for that application form, we can get that licenses, what all licenses is needed by each one of you, and we can start using it. Okay. Now,
Prakash, you got mine?
Sorry.
You got mine?
Yes, sir. I got yours. No, that's what. Only 4 or 5 people has uploaded it, so that's why I'm just briefing. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys got an understanding, right? So slowly we'll go ahead. If you guys getting confused or getting stuck somewhere, you can let me know anytime. I can stop it. I can explain 1,000 times if you want, but don't miss anything. Okay. There might be, even if you guys feel something, you have doubt or something, don't feel it is, a simple thing or anything. Start discussing. If you're not comfortable in the group, I would request or encourage you to discuss in the group, so that whatever I feel it is silly for me, for others it might be important. Okay, hope you guys agree with that. So start discussing, guys. Okay, there's nothing we lose, right? Like, if you, the more we discuss, the more people will get to know.
Yeah, Prakash, I'm having one doubt. Prakash, this is Sriram.
Yes.
Actually, just now I explained about is managing multiple accounts on time basis. Is it on time basis?
Yes.
But okay, if I'm having multiple time zones, like, how can I manage?
Multiple time zones.
Yeah, just like yeah.
Yeah, see, it depends on your time zone, right? See, for example, the document editing you're talking about, right?
No, not document editing.
Social media, of course. See,
Yeah,
when you scheduling it, you have to decide your timing. For example, see, for US, for them, what right now it is early morning, right?
Correct.
So once you analyze it, traffic is coming from the United States for in the morning time for you. Sorry, in the night time for you. For US, it is the night time.
Okay.
So you have to schedule it accordingly, because once you, that will be, you'll be getting that in analytics when you when we're managing this SEO and all getting covered, you'll be able to see certain traffic analytics.
Okay.
Say which time, which region you are getting the traffic, and we use a lot of tools to analyze that. Right there, you will be able to understand from US what time you are getting traffic, and from India what time you're getting traffic, and you will schedule it accordingly. Your time zone will remain same. It doesn't matter if you schedule it now. Automatically, for the people who is following you from US, for them it is scheduled that time only.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Cool. That's a good question, actually. Yes, time zones. Yeah. I was thinking maybe in the document versioning, I was thinking you were asking about that, but yes. Yeah, sorry, Arun, you're telling something. I'm sorry. I think Sriram has. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe I'll tell you. So what is happening there is, I'll create one sample thing for you here. See, now if I'm creating something here, right, there is something called you send to back, send forward, like these options will be there. Maybe you're missing something there. See, for example, if I'm adding text here, so I can add a subheading here, right? Now this subheading is color of the same background, then it is getting mixed in that. You're not able to see the text, or else I'm using one, maybe I'll upload one photo here. Let's see. Mhm. Okay. Sunrise. Okay. Can I use this? Okay. So you mean to say this one, right? Okay. Okay. Superb. Yes. Okay. So I thought of giving you basic thing, but you are asking questions, good questions. So let me take it further. See, there is something called here replace background. So if you do this, you need not to adjust the image. You okay. So either we can actually drag and do this. So this is huh, yes. So now you're telling if when you're adding a text here, see, there is not just text, you have an element section also here. So I'll tell you how it will help. So let me take a text here. That I was thinking maybe you color options, you see some colors, right? It may not match actually doing it here, right? Exactly. So what you can do is now maybe this text is not visible. Maybe let me put some lighter color here. See, this text is not visible now, right? So now what I can do is either I can change text to some different colors, or else I can select this image and go here. There is something called transparency, right? Select this and try to see, change this one. Okay. The opacity, basically opacity and all is there. Sometimes, the text, how much ever you adjust, it may not be visible, which exactly something like that, right? So you can actually try to play with these things, then you will get a better output. Anka Babu, you're understanding this?
Yeah, sir. Morning I did this for Life Technology.
So exactly. So in that, let me. See here, so this is the presentation slides done by Anka Babu today when he's practicing it. See, now here, if you see this right, there is this Li-Fi technology thing, what you involved here, it is getting pixelated, right? So we have to correct these things. So when I'm actually zooming in, it is looking little, quality wise getting reduced. Same way, and see this image is okay. This Li-Fi part is actually pixelated, but text-wise it is okay. And see this one. This is what Arun is asking now. See, the text is right, not that visible. Whatever you're trying to highlight here, Anka Babu, that is not actually, it is missing. See, by using light source, see here we can send and receive data. So this V is actually completely gone, right?
Yes.
These are the things we have to make it. Now see, this one is actually solid. I mean, this
Background.
exactly the background, the image, everything is actually good, right? Yes. And see, even in the last thing, right? It is actually image is getting pixelated. That's what we have to improve and correct ourselves. So that is actually possible in this, what to say, when using these tools and all. So always try to use that images or anything. Don't do it from here. See, when you're doing this from here, right, you might lose the quality. Do it from the corners most of the time, right? These are actually landscape image, so it is okay. And see, there are few things, right? Like most of you guys will get to know, but when Arun was asking, I was thinking about this. See, when I'm using this image here, I might be actually using this in, okay, send to bring to front. Then the text is got disappear, right? That's what is missing here. So if I want the text to be front, I can select the text alone and click on bring forward. So these are the few things you guys can actually explore it and see how it works and all. Then you guys can have questions and we can have a discussion. Don't take it that I'm teaching something here, guys. Please understand. You start exploring it, then start discussing. Just now, like how Arun is asking, right? If you can do that, things can be more interactive. We can have. No, 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 not necessary. That's what I'm telling. Within maybe once you practice 2-3 days, right? By the time if I get all the documents from all the users, I'm gonna get you licenses from my side, right? So you guys don't spend anything on this now. No need to spend. See, that's what are the tools I'm telling you. Everything, if possible, we'll use free accounts. If needed, we'll go over the paid version. That too, I'm getting it sponsored. Okay, so but you guys first explore it, what it is, how it works. Then things can be more. We can have fun to learn things, not just for sake we are learning this. The more we explore it, the more we can actually enjoy the work. Right. So now this is what it is. Now tomorrow morning, what we do is once you create designs. Now next half an hour or 1 hour, I would request you guys to create some designs. Maybe to start with, create some inspirational posters. Now go to this create design, Instagram post, right? There is something called templates here, right? Here you just type inspiration or inspirational, right? You will get like this, some templates, which are free also will be there. See, this is free. Now here, one poster you create with this Mr. Abdul Kalam's quote. Another poster you create with something else. Like see, now this one, right? I can actually clone it. One is I can add a page which is blank, or else I can clone it. Right. So I can clone this again and again. Now for the second one, you change the color option. Maybe different color. Then third thing, you put a different color again. Right? Like this, create some 10 to maybe 10 posters you guys create today. Okay, Grammarly, you should use Grammarly first. Okay, when you're typing something, whether that is good or bad, Grammarly will tell you. And I want to see the screenshots. Please share the screenshots when you're able to install Grammarly and try to create at least 5 to 10 posters tonight. Okay, and use this brainycode.com to get codes. And okay, one small thing here, when you're copying something from here, right, don't paste directly to Canva. First, what you do is open a notepad and paste it here. See, here I just copied only the quote and his name, right? But if you see here, it is copying one more URL here. So this will disturb your alignment, your design and all. So don't paste it directly in Canva. First paste it in Notepad. Okay, from here you copy this. Maybe first I'm copying only code. So I'm gonna clone the same. Okay, it has a lot of elements here. So let me, and I'm bringing text element here this time. and I can change the font to whichever font I'm comfortable with. So I can change it to the maybe I'll add. So here I'll add by. And see this, when I'm copying this or moving this, right, you can see some lines are appearing, right? See, when I'm dragging and see, there's a one line. That means it is telling me I'm center aligned. That means alignment is good. These are the small things you have to make sure you're following it. So see here, what is politics? And this is starting from here. So I can actually bring it to the next line, right? So question is in one line, then answer is in different terms. Like this, you can do it, you first explore it. I'm just giving you a small heads up, but once you practice it, you will get a better understanding. So like this. Now, what is politics? So the who told Mr. Abdul Kalam, right? That's all. Now next poster, next design. Maybe you pick some more templates, you guys do it. So tomorrow morning, what we do is how we can publish it, how we can schedule it. We will do. I hope everyone has a LinkedIn account. If not, please create a LinkedIn account and be ready tonight. LinkedIn account, and I think most of you have Instagram account for sure. So we'll practice with this Instagram and LinkedIn tomorrow morning. Yes, sir. Nothing. See, Grammarly is, see, for example, if I'm copying this sentence, right, I would request this to be cross-checked with your Grammarly thing. Exactly, because this sentencing or from where we copying, we don't know whether they're giving it grammatically correct or not, right? So now if I copy this here, see political. See, there is an article is missing, right? So see, it is told by Mr. Abdul Kalam, so I don't want to say he's wrong. But if you want to say, if you're copying from somewhere else and you wanted to, whatever we are presenting, right, it should be correct. That's all. Someone should not, troll us or comment saying that, okay, these guys are doing wrong things, right? So we have tools with us. Let us use those tools to make it better content. That's all. So Grammarly is the one add-on where you can use this, in your browser, right? So it will tell you, see now when I'm written these sentences, it is having 9 mistakes or something. See, so these are the few mistakes I'm having it here. So corrections, clarity, engagement, delivery. These are the different suggestions it is giving me. Right. So when you're copying this content also from even inspirational or anything where you're copying from somewhere also, try to get it corrected by the Grammarly first. That will give us a better quality output. That's all. Yep. Yes. So next half an hour or 1 hour, I would request you guys to start practicing this. I would say that Grammarly is first, you have to add it to your browsers and log in with your free account. That means you can create a Grammarly free account and log in. Second thing is Canva. Create at least 5 to 10 posters. I just giving a inspirational thing, but you guys can create anything you want. Okay, maybe some tips you can talk about. Maybe one of you are good at making, a biryani more tasteful, right? So you can actually start explaining about that. Put some nice biryani picture there and say how you can actually make it more presentable. Something like that, right? So you guys create any poster. Tomorrow morning, what we do is we actually practice it in live. Posting it in Instagram and LinkedIn. Okay, so Instagram and LinkedIn, you can start publishing this depending on the time schedules. So if you create 10 posts, I'll show you how to schedule it and what kind of features are there in the platform, etc. I can show you. Okay, guys. I think yes. So let us close the session for now. I would request you guys to do that practice next half an hour or 45 minutes at least, so that morning we can start the live practice on that subject. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I have a doubt here. While explaining the things, I'm getting the page a little bit slow. Like, is it
Okay.
happening with me or everyone? I don't know.
Okay, let me
But
check.
when you when you skip to another one, the page will be in the previous one itself. I don't know whether it is happening with me or everyone.
Okay, maybe, okay, let us see tomorrow morning also if you are facing the same thing, we will see.
Yeah, because of that, I am getting a little bit confused.
Don't worry.
So you are talking something and the picture showing here, it's different.
Okay. There
Yeah.
might be small latency in the network, but don't worry. Tomorrow morning we'll see if we can observe it again.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So fine, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys don't have any questions, you can close the session and start practicing now. I'll be sending you the links. What all things you'll be doing it. Start doing that. Any questions you can text me. I'll be available for next 1 hour. You guys can text me.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thanks.
इनवाइट तो दे दो यार।